Okay, so I want to show you a little trick that I've learned over the years that, again, when it comes to renovations and anything new, you always run into different things and how do you fix it? Well, one thing that I've learned over time that usually you'll find things like this. So what this is this is the screw that goes through the tub into the stud. And there are screws all the way along the tub here. So what it is, just kind of holding that tub in place, because without those screws, you can have some flex going on. So the problem with these screws is that they stick out further than the wall. And even when you put your mortar on here, you're still not quite far enough out to make your tile sit flat. So my answer to that is a bit barbaric maybe, but it works, because it's one of those things that just need to be done. So what I do is I'll have this ready, and then I'll measure the sides of where the screw is and then approximately how high. So there is what I'm going to take to the angle grinder and basically shave off this small section. So everything else will still be full and intact, but this little guy is going to be shaved down. And when I stick this on the wall, the mortar will kind of squeeze in there and just help re-solidify it, because it will be thinner and obviously a little weaker, but with the mortar getting into it, it'll fix that problem. Alright, so we've taken it outside with the angle grinder, and what I did was I just kind of took the grinder and just lightly basically rubbed it down. So that gives it that nice concave spot right there. So you see there's still a little bit of tile left, because you go any thinner than that, it's going to break right through. Been there, done that many a time, so don't get frustrated if it takes you a few tries. But now, this little concave is what will fit, and now it sits nice and flat against the wall. So it works out just great. So when you do it, make sure you put enough mortar here so that, like I said, it squeezes in there and just fills in that little hole. That's how you fix that problem.